I mean, every day there's like a new gadget or app or something that's supposed to like revolutionize our lives.
Right. And it's hard to know what to even pay attention to.
Exactly. So today we're going to do a deep dive into how to not just survive, but actually thrive in this crazy tech world.
I like that drive.
Yeah. So we're looking at some really interesting info from this company called Workz.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, they do tech training. And they have this pretty bold claim. They say they can make you like the most valuable employee ever.
Oh, wow. That's a big promise.
Right. But their approach is kind of different. They focus on this idea of blending tech skills with interpersonal skills.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm curious to hear more about that.
Yeah, me too. Because it's not something you hear a lot about, right? Like usually it's all about coding and algorithms and stuff.
Yeah. It's all very technical.
Exactly. But Workz is saying that to really succeed in what they call the automation revolution, you got to have both.
The automation revolution. So what does that even mean?
It's basically this huge shift that's happening right now with machines and AI taking over more and more tasks, even entire jobs.
Right. So it's like this AI-driven world that we're moving into.
Exactly. And honestly, it can be a little scary, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, what does it mean for us humans? Will we all be out of a job?
I think a lot of people are worried about that.
Definitely. But Workz actually has a pretty optimistic take on it. They think that by developing the right skills, we can actually use this automation to our advantage.
Okay, so how do they say we can do that?
Well, they point to some pretty specific tech fields that are in super high demand right now, like the Internet of Things.
Yes, the Internet of Things. So basically connecting everyday objects to the Internet.
Right, like your refrigerator ordering groceries for you or your car driving itself.
Exactly. It's pretty wild when you think about it.
It is. And then there's AI and data analytics, cybersecurity network technicians, and even tech project management.
Wow, that's a lot of different areas.
Yeah, and they all have something in common. They require a mix of technical skills, and guess what?
Interpersonal skills.
You got it.
So what kinds of interpersonal skills are they talking about?
Things like adaptability, strong problem solving, and the ability to work collaboratively across teams.
Okay, that makes sense. Because even with all this automation, there's still going to be a need for humans to manage it all, right?
Totally. Workz even has this quote that I love. They say, employees with both technical and these interpersonal skills are the most valuable to a corporation in complementing and enhancing ever-growing automation.
I like that complementing and enhancing. It's not about humans being replaced by machines. It's about humans and machines working together.
Exactly. It's like this powerful partnership.
Right, like each one bringing their own strengths to the table.
Yeah, so think about it this way.
Yeah.
Let's say there's a new AI tool that gets implemented in your company. Being adaptable means you can quickly learn how to use it and integrate it into your workflow.
Right, you're not afraid of change.
Exactly. And then strong problem-solving skills will be crucial because let's face it, tech isn't perfect. Things are going to go wrong.
Oh, yeah, definitely. There's always going to be glitches and bugs.
And then being able to collaborate effectively means you can share your knowledge with your team and help everyone get up to speed.
So it's like you're not just working with the technology, you're also working with people to make sure it's being used effectively.
Exactly. It's about being that bridge between the technical and the human.
That's a really important role.
It is. And I think it's something that we often overlook. We get so caught up in the tech itself that we forget about the human element.
Right, like the soft skills.
Exactly. But Workz is saying that those soft skills are going to be more important than ever in this AI-driven world.
I totally agree.
So basically, the future isn't about becoming a robot. It's about becoming like a really awesome, adaptable, problem-solving, collaborative human who can work with robots.
Huh. Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
Right. It's not about being replaced. It's about evolving.
Absolutely. And remember, these skills aren't just valuable in the workplace, they're valuable in life, too.
Oh, absolutely. Being able to adapt to change, solve problems, and work well with others are like essential life skills.
Exactly. So it's a win-win.
Totally. So if you're feeling inspired to learn more, definitely check out Workz. They really got us thinking about the future of work in a whole new way.
Yeah, and it's not something to be afraid of, it's something to be excited about.
Absolutely. With the right skills and mindset, we can all thrive in this tech-driven world.
And who knows, maybe even become the most valuable employee ever.
Uh-huh.